The essential submission made on behalf of the Solicitor General is that the exceptional level of seriousness of the offences was such that the case required the imposition of a sentence with a penal element, an element of punishment. And in this case, that would be a sentence of life imprisonment with a Section 45A hospital and limitation direction, sometimes called a hybrid order.
Let's call it that for today's purposes.
I'm grateful.
Thank you.
I've made clear in the reference documents submitted that no criticism is made of the learned judge in his approach to the sentencing process, which was in accordance with the guidelines and, in particular, the guideline for diminished responsibility manslaughter. But there are two matters which the Solicitor General invites the Court to consider. The first relates to the calculation of the minimum term. Everybody accepted, I think, in the Court below that were there to be a prison sentence, it would have to be a sentence of life imprisonment.
It's never going to change what I feel. I feel that Calocane's a murderer. That's never going to change in my eyes. So it won't ever change that. I don't believe whatever comes out of this, he has been given the correct justice, regardless of his diagnosis of paranoid schizophrenia. I think you just have a line in life, and that is, you don't murder people, let alone murder multiple people and then try and kill another 3 people, and would have carried on in his own admission if he hadn't been stopped. And you think, well, that to me is that's your line. There's repercussions if you go over that line, so it doesn't change. Whatever comes out of this will not change how I feel, and I do feel the law needs to change. It needs to be more robust so that people can just do horrendous things like this and then say, well, it's not my fault, I wasn't very well. I miss him every day, every minute, every day. And I would do anything to bring him back. I'd give my own life. I don't think any parent on this planet can do that. So, I hope wherever he is, he's proud of us and looking down and, maybe give him a bit of strength.